Welcome back to the Renaissance Planet Tea Party Show. I'm your host, Giorgio Vasari.
Hi, I'm your host, Raffaello Sanzio. Welcome back to the Tea Party Show.
Hi, I'm Michelangelo.
Hello, I'm Leonardo da Vinci.
Hello, everyone. Well, I
The one and only, the first hereditary Grand Duke of Tuscany, Cosimo I de' Medici. History remembers him as Cosimo I.
Someone's a bit too hyped, huh? Didn't the director say to let the guest talk?
Oops, sorry. I'm just too excited for this episode's guest. It's been 450 years since we last met back in 1574, when we both kicked the bucket.
Well, I came here because it's the 450th anniversary of Giorgio Vasari's death. I usually skip talk shows, but when I heard my old buddy Giorgio was hosting this one, I had to check it out. It's funny because he died in the same year I did.
Enough with the hearts! Can the editor try harder? It's the story of talent and the scout!
Exactly, like your bond with Lorenzo the Magnificent. But unlike Giorgio Vasari, who earned his spot in the Medici court with real talent, you just got lucky and were brought in as a kid.
I earned it on real talent. End of story!
It's only been a few minutes and they're already having a brawl. Might as well rebrand the show as a boxing gym.
These two legendary masters can only be Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. Michelangelo spent his later years in Rome, so I missed the height of his glory in Florence. And Leonardo, he passed away just a month before I was born. What an honor to meet you both here. And this charming young man must be the legendary Raffaello Sanzio. Gone too soon, I must say.
No. Let's not mention Raffaello's untimely death. It'll set him off.
Let's find out what this Grand Duke Cosimo I is all about.
Fiorino.
Cosimo I de' Medici was the first hereditary Grand Duke of Tuscany, crowned by the Pope Pius V in 1569. Cosimo I, the son of Giovanni delle Bandinere and Maria Salviati, belonged to a cadet branch of the Medici family descended from Lorenzo the Elder, the brother of Cosimo the Elder, the de facto first ruler of the Florence Republic. After his father's death, Cosimo I was raised in the Mugello region, the Medici family's birthplace. Many influential figures viewed him as weak and easily manipulated, focused on hunting and women, resulting in his selection as Duke with power limited to a council of 48. However, Cosimo I was no puppet. He seized the opportunity to strip the Lorenzino family, who had killed the previous duke and were part of the Medici family, of any inheritance claims, ignored the council, and consolidated absolute power. In 1539, 20-year-old Cosimo first married Eleonora of Toledo, the daughter of the Viceroy of Naples. This union brought him wealth and enhanced his political ties with Viceroy of Naples. From that point, Cosimo first reached the height of his career. He abandoned Florence's traditional alliance with France, pledging loyalty to Charles V of the Holy Roman Empire and providing financial support. Eventually, Charles V's troops withdrew from Florence and Pisa. Cosimo I expanded the Medici Duchy of Tuscany through military and diplomatic strategies. He reformed judicial and administrative systems, enacted new criminal laws, and improved court and police efficiency. He ordered the construction of roads, drainage systems, ports, and fortresses in Tuscany. However, his efforts to boost the economy and raise tax revenues caused some public dissatisfaction. Cosimo I, like his ancestors, was a generous patron of the arts, attracting exceptional artists to Florence, including Giorgio Vasari, Bronzino, Bartolomeo, and Cellini. Giorgio Vasari, in particular, became the chief artist due to his extraordinary talent. In 1550, Giorgio Vasari published the first literature on European art history, titled The Lives. In 1555, Cosimo I commissioned Giorgio Vasari to renovate and expand the Salon dei Cinquecento in Palazzo Vecchio. In 1560, at the request of Cosimo I, Giorgio Vasari began constructing a U-shaped administrative building that is now the Galleria degli Uffizi. In 1563, Giorgio Vasari convinced Cosimo I to create the Academy, which served as a model for all Western art academies and is today known as the Accademia delle Arti del Disegno in Florence. In 1565, Giorgio Vasari built the Corridoio Vasariano, a private passageway linking Palazzo Vecchio and Palazzo Pitti across the Arno River in just 5 months. The Corridoio Vasariano, closed for safety renovations since 2016, is set to reopen on the 21st of December, 2024.
Just to be clear, under the administration of Cosimo I, I was not merely the chief court painter, but also played a crucial role in diplomacy, governance, and many other affairs. I am deeply grateful to my patron, Cosimo I, for revitalizing Florence after its dark period and for giving me the opportunity to engage in a wide range of activities, broaden my horizons, and realize countless possibilities.
No wonder you're the chief court painter, because your brown nosing is a truly masterpiece.
Is that how you talk about your apprentice?
Apprentices? Never!
He won't admit he had a mentor. Now you think he'd admit to apprentices?
Oh, come on, Idol. You're one of the Academia's top dogs. Why are you throwing me under the bus?
The lives of the most excellent painters, sculptors, and architects. You didn't put sculptors at the top. Idol? Really?
We named the first art academy in the world as Accademia delle Arti del Disegno to highlight the importance of disegno, which is the base of all art forms. The debate over whether sculpture, painting, or architecture is superior has gone on for centuries without a clear answer. However, what really matters is that those who used to be just craftsmen have now become artists and masters of their work. Isn't that what counts?
Michelangelo, you rose from stonemason to the world's most renowned sculptor, thanks to your friend Giorgio Vasari's The Lives, has advertised your genius for centuries.
Oh my god! Giorgio Vasari, you called Michelangelo Divino? Just because you were his apprentice for a few days? But he never even admitted you were his apprentice.
The patron hasn't even said a word yet, and you're already risking a pay cut for the next episode? Maybe staying quiet is the best way to contribute.
Pay cut? Aiming high, aren't you?
You probably don't know this, but when I first took the throne, I didn't care much for art.
I know!
But I quickly
Haha!
realized why my ancestors were not just passionate about art, but also spent a fortune on it. They used it as a tool for diplomacy and a way to solidify their rule. If you want to strengthen your dynasty, art is indispensable. Your refinement, taste, basically, your entire standing in society, depends on it.
Absolutely. Art influences aesthetics, passions, careers, and social status. Despite my reservations, I can't deny its importance and the benefits I've gained from it.
Mate, even your funeral was a bloody event for the ages. The Vatican practically crowned you king of art that day. It wasn't just your pretty face and tragic timing. By the time you kicked it, you were already a full-blown myth across Rome, the Vatican, and half of Europe.
Oh, thanks for that. Nothing says legend like dying young. How sweet of you to remind me.
Let me just say, I died before finishing the dome of Santa Maria del Fiore. I'll swear on my life, those painters, Zuccari included, definitely didn't stick to my sketches.
What a motor mouth, Fiorino.
Mr. Cosimo, the Corridoio Vasariano reopened on the 21st of December 2024, delayed from its original May date. Our boss has been promoting it in her book Missing Venus to generate excitement, but despite her claims, we're still waiting at year's end.
Well, I'm not from the Italian Ministry of Culture.
What was the name of that guy from it?
Filippo? He got killed off at the start of Missing Venus.
Pay up the spoiler tax.
The creator of Stanza della Segnatura, Raphael Sanzio Art Studio, sponsored this TV program.
We offer comprehensive design services including interior design and customized frescoes to connect art with your life. This TV program is sponsored by Fiorino Express, the 21st century's leading biotech logistics service provider.